So last month we invested 18,000 in just ad spend,
Right.
and our revenue was 220,000.
Wow. Okay, Isabel, hello.
Hi.
Thank you for doing this.
Yes.
Okay, so you're the owner of Issel Beauty Spa here in Plano, Texas, a little bit north of Dallas. And so I guess let's just start from the beginning. We've been working together for almost a year and a half now. I guess, like, where were you, I guess, like, mentally a year and a half ago, sort of before we met? Remember, like,
Well,
the chaotic stuff that was going on?
I was very stressed because I was doing everything possible with ads through another company, and of course, when you're behind the chair, sometimes you can't call those clients back, and sometimes those leads would go cold, and I just didn't know how to do it all. So a friend referred me to you, and you basically told me you're going to help me out, but I was basically telling you that I can never get past the 60,000 mark, no matter how many clients I brought in. It was just like I was working too hard,
Right.
and
Just not moving, not getting anywhere.
yeah, I was exhausted.
Do you know how long you were stuck at, like, that 50,000, give or take $10,000 mark?
I mean, for a while, probably like since I opened my business, like probably year 2, I kind of just always stayed at the 60.
Okay.
There was maybe here and there that it would go up a little bit higher, but you would just have to bring those clients in, and it was just constantly numbers.
Right. Just wasn't
And
working.
and whatever team I had at the moment, like they also had to bring a certain amount of clients in. If not, like nobody's pulling in their weight. So it was like a lot of pressure for my staff and also myself.
Gotcha. Okay. And so your business was sort of stuck at like $50,000, $60,000, sometimes a little bit higher. And I think a lot of people were telling you were in like a lot of med spa mentorship groups, and you asked like, hey, what does it take to go to 100? And what would they tell you?
That it's hard to stay there.
Right. So you might get it like one time, and then like you go back down.
Yeah, and I just didn't like that feeling because I felt like I was already there with the 60 mark.
Okay. And so kind of felt like there was like a glass ceiling that you weren't, even if you hit it,
Yes.
it was going to be done.
Yes.
Okay. And so we met like through, like you said, through a referral. I guess, like, did you have any skepticism when we were talking? Like,
I mean, I feel like I've already tried like 4 to 5 different marketing companies. I mean, sometimes they offer one great thing, but then they suck at one thing. So I just didn't know what to expect, but I was hoping for just anything better than what I was doing.
So what made you take the plunge?
I just had to trust.
Okay.
And take a risk.
Well, I think you like the fact that I would take I remember I told you, hey, I'll take the appointments. I'll do the appointments. You just pay me when they.
Yeah, I like that too. So
as soon as I said that, you said
that made me feel better.
Okay, how do we get started?
Yeah, because with other marketing companies, they still charge you regardless if the lead comes in or not. So at that point, it's like you could go negative.
Right. So that was awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so we worked for like a long time, and we've probably done a lot of work together, more intensive work than any other marketing company sort of does together. And so one of the things was, I remember we were bringing in an additional like $20,000 a month with the ads. We were doing like 80 in total, and we had like a problem that was happening with the team. Do you remember what kept on happening?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes these girls wouldn't show, or they would just make excuses, or I mean, just wouldn't follow the protocol that we would set.
And then we'd have to like reschedule like all the consultations that we had booked. It'd be like 20 consultations on a Saturday. We had to like move all those appointments. I remember it was horrible.
Yes.
You'd message me at night, Ivan, we need to move all the appointments like now. Like, oh my God. Okay, so then so generous. You paid me to fly out here, and I stayed at the spa for 90 days. And we essentially fired the whole team. Like, there's not a single person that's working here.
There is not. I know.
And we built a whole new team. And that team, how's that team been going? Like,
it's been going great. I mean, at this point, it's almost like, everybody's in sync with each other. When we sell, we're like happy for each other. And the next person that gets a big sale, like we congratulate each other, like in the group. It's like a lot of like momentum throughout the day because everybody's kind of like competing with each other, but in a good way, not in a like it's all for me.
Right.
Moment. And of course, I love that I'm also selling too, so it kind of just like boosts everybody up as well. It's not just me behind the desk.
Well, you've done a really good job with maintaining the team.
Yeah.
And so now we've been able to grow like a lot with this new team. So this team has been like the foundation. And there was another thing that you were in a lot of debt, like building up this spa, like getting everything set up, like with the decorations and everything. Do you remember, like, give or take, how much debt you were in?
Probably like maybe 60, 70.
Okay. And I remember it was like the debt payments were starting to affect like how much we could spend later.
Yes.
And I think you told me the news like earlier this month that we're debt free.
Yeah, we're completely debt free. I don't have any loans.
There we go.
Which is great. And now, I have other things to worry about, not loan payments.
It doesn't stop.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So we just finished November. Notoriously, November really likes us. Do you remember the numbers that we did just with this promotion? Not talking about your other clients, just with this promo alone. What did we do last month?
So last month we invested $18,000 in just ad spend.
Right.
And our revenue was $220,000.
Wow. And then plus, I think you did another like $40,000 in your other services.
Yeah.
So we completely blew past that.
Yeah.
100,000.
No one believes it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't even believe it sometimes.
I think with Cherry, we're like one of their top businesses, and I know Patient 5 recently reached out to you and said that you were, what was it in the country?
No, it's Spa Connect.
Spa Connect, right?
Yeah, so Spa Connect reached out to me, and they said that we're top 3 in the country.
Wow.
In medical clearances.
Wow.
And they're actually going to come in January to film us because they can't understand like what's happening here.
Right. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Awesome. So I can't even believe it, top 3 in the nation. I think we had like over 220 new patients walk in the door last month. Walk in the door, not appointments that didn't show up. We're talking about people that actually showed up and spent at least something at the spa. It was 220. It's crazy. And out of 220, we made, so essentially it's almost like $1,000 per patient because we made 220 top line. That's crazy. So I guess, and where are we team-wise?
Right now we have 15 employees.
Wow. So this is a serious operation now?
Yeah.
And I know, because now you're like 8 months pregnant.
Yeah, I'm pregnant.
And so you're not working as much as you used to.
No, I'm not.
And are we still making sales? We're still making money?
Yeah, we're making more money versus me working behind the chair.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a crazy feeling.
So now I can actually do other things to help grow the business.
It's like a dream.
I know, that's what I always wanted.
Nice.
Because before, when I would be doing my client's treatment, I would just think in my head, I have 20 things I need to do, but how do I do it if I'm doing treatments?
Impossible.
It's impossible.
Right. You got a full family.
Yeah.
You got like 2 kids.
Yeah.
Plus a new kid coming.
Yeah.
Crazy.
There's no way.
No way. And so I guess, would you recommend Newly Booked for anyone else, any other med spas out there to grow their business?
Yeah, I would. I mean, I feel like a lot of people that, hear this, they just don't believe it, so they're always scared. But I feel like, just hearing like my story, I mean, should like open their eyes, like they're missing out on making so much money.
Yeah.
And having something very stable.
Yeah, I mean, the patients keep on coming.
That's what I'm saying. They're not going anywhere, and even if they finish their last treatment, like they're still getting other treatments afterwards because you're making that relationship with them.
Well, you get them results.
Yeah,
and
that's
they
what
just
I'm
love
saying. So it's like they're always going to be your client.
So where are we spa-wise? Because when we started working together, we were like cramming all those appointments in just 2 rooms. Like it was insane. Like you were telling me there was like 5 people in the lobby waiting to get treated.
Yeah.
And I was like, we're going to book more appointments.
Yeah, and I thought you were crazy. Like, there's no room. Where are we going to take them, in the bathroom? So, yeah, we had 2 rooms. I don't know how we made it work, but we did it. We had about 6 employees. And then one of my neighbors next door moved out, and she was like, hey, you should take over the space. And then we did. And, now we have 4 extra rooms. And
then we took over some suites.
Yeah, and now I even got 2 extra suites as well, and now I'm hoping tomorrow they'll let me know if I can take over the space right to the left of me.
How many rooms is that going to be?
That's probably going to be 6 more rooms.
Crazy.
So we're just like kind of taking over the block.
That's insane.
I know, I've never thought that.
There we go.
Started from my house.
I know, it's crazy.
Like-
The American dream
Yeah, basically on my couch.
on the couch. And so I guess what's your goal? So now we did like 220,000 in new business this month, last month. What's the goal sort of for next year?
God, I mean, the goal is, to become a multi-million-dollar spa. I mean, hopefully make 400,000 a month.
There we go. I think we can do that like by the summertime.
Yeah, for sure. So,
Well, thank you so much.
yes.
Let's rock and roll, baby.
If you're a med spa owner doing at least $80,000 a month and you want to get to $200,000, $300,000 in new patient revenue profitably, click the link below, fill out your information, schedule a call with someone on our team, and we'll see if we can help.